Hey guys, I'm kinda sad and mad at myself because I'm a big doofus and I goofed up so many times, guys. I can't believe it. So here's what happened. It still is the 25th of February. And it's the official release date for Garden Warfare 2 for the Europeans. And I got really excited. I stayed up until, I stayed up at 12 AM when the game was playable. And I played the game so much! I even joined with AM Morta and we went on a killing spree. We played that flagpole thingy over there. And we kept wrecking the enemy for well over an hour. And we played some garden ops and we did a lot of things and I opened all my sticker packs and I did all of that. But I forgot to set up my recording software. I forgot to set it up correctly because I've set it up to record the trial version of this game instead of the full version of the game, and apparently I had enough audio to fill in like 4 hours worth of video, but I didn't record any video, just the audio. So kind of pissed off because I had a lot of good footage to show you guys. But I'm going to have to do it kind of differently. So first up, let's show you what characters we got unlocked. Alright, here we go. So first up, let's have a look at the chompers. Why? Because I was a level 313 in Garden Warfare 1. The reward for getting level 313 was this unicorn chomper, and it looks pretty nice, to be honest. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh well. So this is the unicorn chomper, and he has the regular goop ability and the spike weed ability. That's the same, but what is different is his secondary ability. He doesn't have a burrow. He can't burrow. But what he can do is teleport over a short distance. Let me show you guys. Well, like so. It's kind of like the teleport of a regular scientist, and that's basically exactly it. I was hoping that it would do a little bit of damage, like the Dr. Chester. Remember that guy? It wasn't that long ago. He had this cheesy warp ability, and if you warp through an enemy, that enemy would take some damage. And I was hoping, seeing as this guy is a unicorn and he has a horn on his head, that if you would teleport past an enemy, he would take some damage. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So yeah, this guy has a teleportation ability, and that's the only difference. But that being said, I've discovered a couple of differences in abilities from Garden Warfare 1. Let me show you guys. So keep that in mind that this guy can burrow down. He cannot burrow down. And I'm gonna show you guys the new spike weed ability, or the difference in spike weed's abilities. So you guys coming this way? Get your butt over here. Nope, not what I wanted to do. So the spike weed. Look, the spike weed no longer destroys the armor of a spawned-in zombie. It'll hold them in place, but it won't destroy their the armor. So newspaper zombies and screen door zombies and whatnot, you can pin them down for a second, but it won't destroy their armor. But once they've lost their armor, you can chop them up just like the regular spike weed. Maybe the stronger versions of the spike weeds, the different variants, might be able to destroy that armor as well, but the regular version does not. death by Goop. So, there he is. Goop. Spike weed it, and then you can jump him. But it doesn't fling him up anymore like it did in Garden Warfare 1. Once again, this is only the regular Spike Weed version. I don't know if it's the same for the other variants of Spike Weeds. Like the Spiky Spike Weed or whatever it's called. But that's the new guy. His new ability, teleportation, I don't know. The Burrow ability was pretty powerful, and this one, I don't know. It's not like you can teleport a long distance away, it's just a regular teleport, so yeah. Alright. The other character we got is, don't look at those, not yet, is the C7 Imp. We got this Imp because we pre-ordered the game, and yeah, he looks pretty cool. He is best compared to an Agent P. Why? Because he has a semi-automatic firing rate, and as fast as you can click it, that's how fast he'll shoot. It is worth noting that these shots that he's firing are particularly fast compared to the regular Imp. The regular Imp has a automatic firing range, a firing mode, but the bullets, the airtime of the bullets are slower than this guy's bullets. So this is actually quite comparable to an Agent P. Another difference is his mech, and when his mech ability is ready, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. In the meantime, let's go wreck a couple of these guys. And you're down. Healing, healing zombie, healing flower guy. What are these guys called? I don't even know the names of these guys yet, guys. Alright, the mech is ready. Let's call down this mech. You're gonna get wrecked. Alright. So this mech guy, his primary fire rate is the same, but you saw that ability over there? This is just like one of his grenades. The regular mech has some kind of missile barrage for his first ability, but this guy does not. He has that grenade style anti-gravity thingy. His third ability is his third ability is some kind of melee punch or swipe. Let me check it out. Don't kill him, don't kill him. You see, you can just punch all of these guys that are standing in front of you. What? Can I kill this guy in the allotted time? There we go. Alright. So yeah, those are this guy's abilities. Because I'm such a big fan of the Agent P, this guy is pretty promising as well. He doesn't have the firing power as an Agent P or the damaging power, because a critical shot of an Agent P's gun does about 33 damage. This one does about 11 or 7. So yeah, that's quite a difference. Anyway, let's keep going. These are the well, the extras, the gifts that we oh dude, you scared me. These were the gift characters that we received. The C-Mech guy and that Unicorn Chomper. Now let's go on to, well, all the money that I've earned so far, I've used them to unlock new characters. And let's have a look at those guys. Seeing as we're already playing as the Imp, here is the other dude. This is Little Drake. And I like Little Drake. Why? Because he is an Imp who does fire damage, and we all love fire damage, don't we? So let's go take this guy out for a bit. So this guy does have the automatic firing rate. I'm taking poison damage. I'm gonna die! I'm dead. It's a toxic bee. It's a toxic bee. Yeah. This guy does have an automatic firing rate just like the regular imp. But as you can see, each time he hits somebody it does an additional 20 fire damage. That's 5 seconds of damage to one shot. Does an additional whoa. No dude, no, just forget about me. There's nothing to see here. Oh. Ooh, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Oh, come on. I need to be able to stick it out for a couple of more seconds. Alright, we're good. Let's call in the big guy. I'm spawning in his... Ow. And this is the mech of Little Drake. He doesn't have the range of a regular mech, but as you can see he has this fire breath ability which can pretty much wreck anything that's in front of him. His first ability is kind of like an ultra tackle. Let's see if we can find somebody to... I'm taking damage. Yeah, you see that? It's kind of like the ultra tackle of All-Star. So that's pretty good. And his tertiary ability is this smoke cloud thingy that you see. There's kind of a fog around him now. I think that's some sort of shield. But I'm not quite sure what it is. And there's another tackle. Boop. There we go. Oh no. Let's get out of here. I'm taking damage. You! Damn you, Toxic Chomper! Damn you! Alright. So that's the Little Drake guy. And I like this guy a lot because, well, fire damage is pretty deadly. You just need to keep your distance, but I got kinda cocky flying around in my mech. Anyway, so those are the imps that we've unlocked. Let's go check out the rest of them. We haven't unlocked any super brains yet. No Deadbeards. Deadbeard, yeah, Captain Deadbeards. We did unlock the Sky Trooper. You guys know I love all the Sky Trooper, right? Do I need to tell you guys about this guy? I don't think so. He has an extremely fast firing rate. This way, buddy. This way, buddy. There you go. Yep, that's a good old... Why are you coming this way? Oh, that's a rose. You're hiding over there, huh? Get wrecked! Yep, it's the good old Sky Trooper. With his fast firing rate, he does a pretty decent amount of damage. The closer you get, the more damage he does. And that's a Sky Trooper. I won't go into depth into his abilities because he's a well-known figure in the PVZ community. Next, we have also unlocked the Painter. He's pretty much the same as he was in Garden Warfare 1 as well. The Painter, of course, is the sniper amongst engineers. There we go. And the only thing that's new. Oh no, wait a minute, not what I wanted to do. Dismount. Let's get on to this cannon. out that head of yours and take down as well. Anybody else? One more. There we go. Can we get one more to kill? Nope, I guess not. That's the only thing that's new. The engineer have lost their drone ability, and that has been replaced by that mecha cannon or whatever it's called, and it's pretty handy. Alright, next up we've got one more zombie that's new, and that's the Moto X Star. Now the Moto X Star is interesting. I'm guessing if you're playing as a team, this guy could be very good, because check it out. His trusty Dirt Devastator will leave plants mucky and unable to use their abilities. And you know how awesome that is. Quiet phone. Yeah, so if you were, it is kind of like a the goalie. The goalie would slow down an enemy and freeze them every now and again. This guy, he also doesn't do his gun doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does slow them down a bit, and they are unable to use their abilities if they are mucked up. So let's take a look at this guy. But other than that, his abilities are the same as any other All-Star. Impunt on number 1, the tackle on number 2, and the dummies on number 3. Let's go find something to kill. And that's the Moto X Star in a nutshell. Check it out. His damage varies, but as you can see, if they are armored, it does very little damage. As far as I've seen, the max amount of damage he is doing is 8 HP of damage, but otherwise it's always between 1 and 7. But I'm guessing if you play him like this, hiding in the back, mocking up whoever's in the garden, you can pretty much hold down the garden, because everybody who's mocked up like this won't be able to use his ability, or his or her ability. You're still alive? Didn't I just kill you? And we've leveled up. Whoa, okay. So yeah, if you're playing on a team, this might be an interesting choice. But if you're going to play solo, nope. This guy just doesn't have the firepower to do anything on his own. Alright, next up, let's head over to the plant sites. Alright, we have a couple of new Citrons unlocked. First up is the Frozen Citron. And he is, well, kind of like the goalie as well. As the name implies, he does freezing damage, and his freezing ray will slow down and eventually freeze a enemy zombie in its place. Let's see if we can find somebody. Okay, give me a big guy who I can freeze. You're not a big guy. Let's put up a shield. Is he frozen? I think he's frozen. Well, he's down now. But other than that, his abilities are pretty much the same as the regular Citron. That's the bouncy ball. Oh, no. That's his grenade. His rolling ability. is also the same. He only has a blue shell instead of the citrus shell or citrus skin. And yeah, that's basically it. Now the other imp, the other Citron is a bit more interesting to look at, because this one, the Electron Citron, check out his description. Hold down fire to charge his primary attack across 3 distinct power levels. So this guy is more like a future cactus, which can charge up his shot. And it does, just like the future cactus, it... Why are these guys retreating? And this thing does do some splash damage. So yeah, charging up his shots is pretty awesome. Okay, I missed. But keep in mind that a fully charged blast will consume 12 of your ammos. So you have 24. You have a magazine of 24, and a completely charged shot will drain half of it. Alright, let's have a look at his rate of fire. This is his regular rate of fire, and as you can tell, it is pretty fast, but it doesn't do a ton of damage. Only 5 on a critical hit up close. So your best bet is to do stuff like that. Charge your shot. Hopefully you can hit a bunch of them, because the damage will change to the next zombie. What? I missed? And in case you didn't know, guys, melee that shield of yours will not protect you against melee damage, just as you saw over there. Those little brown coat zombies managed to damage me even though my shield was up. But that's the... What? What? Why are you shooting inside the base, dude? That's the Electro Citron in action. Okay, let's check out the other. We haven't unlocked any new roses. We haven't unlocked any of the new kernel corns. But we did unlock this guy. This is the Electro P. And as you can see, it's already at level 6. And because I've been playing with this guy for a bit now. Alright. He only has a magazine size of 8 shots, and these shots are fairly slow. They're just like a regular P. But the cool thing about it is that while your bullet is in the air, if you hit your primary mouse key again, it'll explode. It'll make the little P of yours explode. So if you can time your shots pretty well, you might be able to do a bunch of damage to the enemy. Now the problem is timing your shots, because let me show you, if you just keep spamming your primary rate of fire, this is what happens. Which is good if you're in trouble and there are a lot of enemies right beside you. You can just keep spamming this and you'll probably clear out anything that's standing beside you. But if you need to take out enemies at a distance, you need to time your shots pretty well, otherwise, you see, I'm not timing it correctly. I'm either detonating it too early or too late. So getting it right will take some time to master. So yeah, that's this guy. Interesting. I have been playing with him for a little while, but keep in mind that he only has 8 shots, and well, again, if you're going to play one-on-one and you're going to play aggressively, if you're going to keep pushing for the garden, I don't know whether this guy is a good option, because he doesn't have a very fast firing rate. And after 8 shots, he's going to need to recharge. You know what? I haven't shown you guys the amount of damage that this weapon does. Critical shot of the regular of this guy does about 30 damage. But if you can do the explodey thingy, that does about 20 damage, like so. And I believe that all hits are critical hits, doesn't matter if it's a headshot or not. And as you just saw, it does, shooting on the ground, does do a little bit of splash damage, and that's about 10 damage. So direct hits are 30 damage. Explodey, if you explode your charge in the air, that does about 20 damage. And splash damage, if you're aiming at their feet, does about 10. Alright, have fun guys! There are a couple of more plans that I've unlocked, and I'm still so mad guys because I did it so beautifully. Each time I had enough money to buy another sticker pack, I would unlock a new character and I would show you guys. We all know these guys, right? This is the regular chomper, not gonna show you that. I have already talked about the unicorn chomper. This is the toxic chomper, which is a showcase chomper, but we know this guy. They did change his skin a bit, right? He seems more green, more glowy, neon green. But let's go check this guy out, just for laughs and giggles. That's the same as always. But it is spray damage, which is pretty awesome. So let's see, that's about 6 damage. Stop running around, dude! Oh well. Yep, that's the chomper. And of course, we have the regular chomper ability, burrowing down, traveling, and yeah, that's it. Alright, we've unlocked another sunflower, that's the metal pedal, good old metal pedal. It's the same as in Garden Warfare 1. He has a lot more health than the regular sunflower. Yep, it's a good old metal pedal. A pain in the butt if you encounter them in gardens and graveyards because they have so much health and it takes forever to take one down. And usually if you're trying to solo it, he'll kill you before you'll be able to kill him because of all that health and that healing flower that he can put down. But anyway, those are the guys that I've unlocked so far. And I also did a bunch of other stuff. Well, let me show you the quest board. Look at that, guys. I have unlocked 1.75 times the XP multiplier, and that's because I've been doing a bunch of quests and whatnot. I had all those videos, but I screwed it up. I screwed it up badly. Okay, what I do have is I've also been doing a couple of quests for Dave, but I think I will put up one episode without any commentary of mine, because it does show you the first part of his quest line. So I think I will be putting up that video, but otherwise I'm not gonna put up any other videos because of that screw up. That being said, guys, those are the guys that I've unlocked so far. I think I am going to grind to play some more, because it costs about 75,000 coins to buy one of these phenomenal character packs, and buying one of these packs will guarantee you a new character. So yeah, that's what I'm aiming for as of now. And look at that guy. I think in the last video you guys watched, I was like, what, level 16, and now I'm level 41. So yep. Anyway, I'm still pretty pissed off at myself because I fudged it up, but nothing I can do about that, guys, except to apologize to you guys for being an idiot. But you guys already knew that about me. So guys, that's it for this little update video. I will be continuing on I'm going to try to get my XP multiplier up to 2, and I think I'll be doing a couple of more of these quests in the backyard, a bit of backyard exploration, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, guys, that being said, see you next time. Take care now. Bye bye.